What's up, everybody? I guess you're probably wondering why I'm standing outside of a playing field. You definitely want to stay tuned to an upcoming episode to find out what this playing field has to do with the business of reselling. But in today's episode, we're going to talk about a number of things. Number one, we're going to talk about Glitch Bay and the problems that I have been experiencing just this current week that we're in. Today is Sunday, August 20th, and it has been a struggle. I'll be sharing that with you in this show. Also, we're going to pull a lot of good sold items, and we're going to talk about what's sold. So stick around. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Rocky Top headquarters. My name is Ben, the Rocky Top Picker, and today we're going to talk about Glitch Bay and the problems that I've been having with the eBay platform this week. Also, we've got a pretty good number of sales, still a little bit on the slow side, but I'm not complaining. So let's get into it. Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well where you are and where you're watching from. And I just wanted to take a quick moment before we get rolling to thank all the subscribers to this channel. I truly do appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. But you know, 49% of you watching this channel has not yet subscribed. So the question is, if you've been back to this channel more than once, why wouldn't you just hit that subscribe button? I would appreciate it. I think it might make you feel better. At least I hope so. And again, I hope what I'm doing is of some benefit to you. But let's get into it. We're going to talk about our subject, but first we're going to pull a few orders here, and I've got them already pulled, so we're going to talk about them. First up, we have a very heavy Oregon coffee mug, and I picked this up because it's got a raised logo on both sides of this coffee mug, and it's actually got printing down in the bottom of the mug. And this is America Wear. This sold pretty cheap, but the shipping on it is not cheap. So this sold for $6 plus ship, which brought the order to $19.97. Super heavy mug. Then we sold some high quality H2O. A Jeff Gordon vintage drinking bottle that's in the shape of a NASCAR gas can. It's made of plastic. Got a sticker with Jeff Gordon on the front there. Nice handle. Pull out adjustable drinking straw. I've had this forever. This is back from the early 90s. This sold for $13 plus ship. Next is an item I picked up at a local yard sale for $2. This is a racing jersey, AXO Suzuki. I believe it's an XL. Yes. It's in good shape. It has no rips, tears, pulls, or holes. It is for a rather large guy. It's a dress on me, but neither the case. This piece right here sold for $28 plus shipping. Next, I picked this up also at a local yard sale for $2, and it's one of these ceramic wall decor fish. I'm guessing this is a bass. I haven't been fishing in years, but it's what you call chalkware. And it's got a little metal round ring in there to hang it on the wall. Don't know the exact age, but I know back in the 60s and 70s and a little bit into the early 80s, these were popular as far as home decor goes. And this has been on the shelf for a little while, but this finally sold for $19 plus shipping on Bad Billy Bass. Next up, we have a Ping G25 Hybrid 17 head cover. This particular cover is in excellent condition. No rips, tears, or holes. You know, a lot of times in these head covers, the faux leather starts peeling off, or you've got rips or tears in the sock, this one is in great condition. And this sold for $32 plus shipping. Then we've got some neat little things I picked up at a yard sale. These are butane lighters in the shape of a beer bottle. I've sold some of these in the past video. I've sold the last pair. There's another pair coming up next. The Miller Lite, and they have bottle cap openers on the bottom. And those are super nice collectibles. You don't see these too often, or at least I don't. A pair of these sold for $13.99 plus shipping. And then the same person purchased Miller Genuine Draft, same thing, the butane lighters with the bottle openers on the bottom. So this buyer bought 2 sets. Sorry, the air is blowing hair in my face. Both sets sold to one buyer for $13.99 a piece. Die-cast cars. I'm a big collector of Hot Wheels in general, and I've been letting a few go out of my collection. And this is from Jada Toys. This is a Dub City Mercedes-Benz SL 65 1/64 scale Euro spec AMG silver. This sold for $4 plus shipping. Next up, sold a tennis racket. Really, I've sold 1 or 2 of these in the past. Not all tennis rackets are equal, so you need to be very selective and do your research when you're looking to buy and get into this racket. Did you see what I just did there? Get into this racket. Anyway, this is a mid-size graphite Wilson Sting racket. Very good condition. The handle is in super shape. No real wear or tear on it. A lot of times your handles, like on baseball bats or golf clubs, the handles get wore out and they need replacing. This looks practically unused. No scratches or any dents or anything in it at all. Comes with this nice little cover case. A little bit challenging sometimes to get these awkward shape items boxed up, but it can be done. This sold for $15 plus shipping. Club cover. Callaway Golf Big Bertha ERC forged 3+ fairway wood head cover. This one also in great condition, no rips, tears, pulls, or holes. And this sold for $11 plus ship. Wrestling figures. I love to sell these like Chris the old school picker does. I am the same way. I've got a whole shelf full of them over here. This is a 2017 Mattel action figure TJ Perkins. I've never heard of that wrestler before, but anyway, took an offer on this for $7 plus ship on him. So let's get into today's subject, and then we'll go back to pulling some more orders. Glitch Bay. We've heard the term fee bay, glitch bay, and it's no secret, guys. All this year long, practically, eBay has been experiencing a lot of technical difficulties in its platform. But one particular thing I've been experiencing, and if you have been experiencing the same thing, not only would I like you to give me a subscribe to this channel, it's quick, easy, and free, but when you do so, leave a comment down below and say I've subscribed. But also let me know if you've been experiencing any glitch issues on your account with the eBay platform, because with myself over the last 4 days, I've not had the ability to do a process of which many of you might know and be familiar with, end and sell similar, where you have items that are about to expire in your active listings. And the process is you go in there and check mark all those items that are about to expire, which will auto relist, which is not recommended. But you go in and you check them all off, you end your items, but when you go to the unsold tab to check those items again and hit that little sell similar button, the sell similar button does nothing. And even on my ended tab on my seller hub, when you click on ended, it will not even let me delete any of my ended items. So I reached out to eBay yesterday, spoke with 2 agents, and they have assured me, and we know how this goes, that they have added my account to a list of other accounts that are experiencing the same issue, and then they give you that standard, you know, hey, taking care of this is our top priority. You know, check back on your account 24 to 48 hours from now to see if it's fixed. Well, I checked today, and so far the problems have still not been corrected. But if you're new and you don't understand why you hear talk of end and sell similar and why that is important, is because of this, in my opinion. If you let your items expire and eBay auto relists them for you, okay, it's still going to keep that same assigned item number. So if you've had an item sitting in your store for 30 days or ever how long it's set up to renew, it gets pushed further and further down in your search results unless you're doing a high rate percentage of a promotion on that item. But when you end that item, when it's fixing to expire, and then you relist by selling similar, it assigns it a new item number. And that lets the computer or the algorithm know that, hey, this is a brand new item, we need to push it up top for more traffic, more views, and so on and so forth. So yeah, eBay has not allowed me to do that in the last 2 to 3 days, and I just wonder if there's a time coming, it wouldn't surprise me, that they take away that feature of end and sell similar. Now, I don't know how much havoc that costs the computer systems at eBay by tons and thousands of sellers ending and reselling similar. I don't know if that causes any havoc in the data frame or what the case may be. I am not a brainiac computer whiz at all. I can just tell you that that is a vital tool, or it has been for me, in getting all my items seen and sold. So it's very important to me that they get this fixed, not only on my account but for all the other sellers that are experiencing the same thing. If you're having that similar problem, let me know down in the comments like I said earlier, or if you're experiencing other technical issues. I'd just be curious to hear from you guys what other issues you've been having to deal with on the eBay platform. But regardless, eBay is still the granddaddy of online selling. They still have the most traffic coming to it. So we just have to do like we've always done and weather the storm. It's going to have its ups, it's going to have its downs. But be sure to let me know down there in the comments, and I'd be happy to reply and find out what other things have been going on for you. All right, we're going to get back to this. Now, this is an interesting story. This is a pair of ladies' Harley Davidson sweatpants, and they've got the nice embroidery going down one leg there. Sold these a couple of weeks ago. I may have even done it on a past episode, I can't remember. I tend to do my what solds on the weekends, so it may have sold through the week, but these got returned because she said they're not authentic, or the buyer said they're not authentic, that it's got a made in China tag on them and it's a knockoff. Well, if you've ever sold Harley Davidson, and I own a couple of Harley Davidsons myself, and I've bought a lot of Harley Davidson motor clothes, you're going to know that 99% of Harley stuff, whether it's parts for the motorcycles, the bikes themselves, and the motor clothes, are all made outside of the United States. So yeah, so there's the Harley tag. It even states down in there, made in China. There's other pants identical listed on eBay right now from other sellers that have the exact same tag. But nonetheless, I don't do paid returns, but I do a 30-day return process. And the buyer returned them. I relisted them a day later. They sold out again, and these went for $15 plus shipping. Another cover. This is a new Callaway XR3H Golf Hybrid Rescue Club head cover, red, white, and blue, in the cellophane, and it's got the little club tag 3H on that, and this sold for $18 plus shipping. Wrestling figures. I've still got quite a few of these, and this is a WWF Psycho Sid action figure from Jakks Pacific Superstars Series 5. This ended up selling, I took an offer on it for $9.99 plus shipping, and this actually come from KB Toys, and I only took an offer because you can see that the card has got some bends to it, so it's not exactly mint. There's a tear up here, so it's not exactly mint condition, and I thought, well, just to move it out of here, I'll take that offer. $9.99 plus shipping. This is a hat I picked up from one of the sales at the 127 sale, which, by the way, if you're watching this video, go back and watch the last video I just dropped. It's day one of me picking the 127 sale in Crossville, Tennessee, and I've got 4 more days worth of footage to drop here in the immediate future of picking each day that I was there. Found a lot of great stuff. But this is a DKNY USA hat, and it's an adjustable band with the clip. It's got embroidered on the back, embroidered on the front. This sold for $19 plus ship, and I paid $2 for this hat. And lastly, computer game World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King PC game expansion collector box set. That was a mouthful. This sold for $12.99 plus ship. So far, this is midday that I am now recording this video, and we have a total of 16 sales for $379.11. Not bad. I mean, considering that we're on the backside of summer, we're fixing to go into fourth quarter. Let me tell you guys, there is an upcoming episode that I have been diligently working on the content for. So if you haven't hit the subscribe, please do so. You do not want to miss the upcoming episode. That's going to probably be dropped later towards the end of next week. You don't want to miss that. And but I hope you're doing well, and I cannot wait, baby, to see you right back here on Rocky Top. You ready for it? Are you ready? Bang!